Hey scent freaks, welcome. I blind bought a new fragrance from Vivamor called Ultimate Aphrodisiac. I saw the scent notes and I fell in love and I went, I have got to get my hands on it. Being in Oz, like usual, it is impossible to get samples. You can only buy the fragrances online. So I did it again. Let's see if this one worked out better than my last few blind buys. If you love fragrance just like I do and you can bear hearing me talk about it nonstop, please don't forget to subscribe, hit notifications, and like this video. It really does help to support my channel. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the box. It's a very typical Vivamor box from what I've seen. I believe, and I could be wrong, that Vivamor is a relatively new brand, at least here in Australia. We haven't been able to get fragrances from this house in the past, so it was really exciting, and especially it seems to be more geared towards gourmands, which is, hey, my preferred scent profile. So let's get it unboxed and see what we think. Okay, guys, so this is the card that you get in it, and then that is the beautiful box. I actually found out that Vivamor and Navitus are like sister companies. So they both carry these cards in their boxes. It basically gives you some additional information as well as the scent notes. And here is the fragrance in the box, guys. It's got like a beautiful plush velvet behind it. And the bottles are actually quite similar to Navitus as well, which is, I guess, no surprise. Okay, guys, so I've sprayed the test strip. I will quickly give you guys the scent notes. The price for this fragrance is, surprise again, the same as the Navitus fragrances, so 245 Australian dollars for a 100ml straight bottle. Now, here are the scent notes. Top notes are bitter almond, rum, Ceylon, cinnamon. Mid notes are cacao butter, brown sugar and chocolate, and base notes are vanilla, musk, and coffee. Okay, guys, so when I first sprayed this fragrance, I only got it about a week ago or so, but I knew there was almond in this fragrance, but I was not prepared for what I got. This is probably the nuttiest focused fragrance I have ever tried. It really is so nutty. That almond is the most prominent note in this fragrance, and it stays there for a long, long time. So if you are not a fan of overly nutty fragrances, I would say to stay away from this one for sure. Initially, when I tried it, the first fragrance that came to my head as a similar fragrance was the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum scent, the Choriza 62, obviously minus any caramel. This one is definitely, I think, even nuttier than that, because with the Choriza 62, it is very nutty, but it also has a lot of caramel and sweetness to it. So it's kind of a bit more balanced out, I think, whereas this one is just aggressively nutty. As I kept smelling the fragrance, it continued to remind me of Choriza 62, but as it kept drying down, I got a very, very prominent, like, hazelnut, almond type of note, peanut butter vibe, along with some mild chocolate elements to it. I actually didn't get a lot of booziness with this fragrance at all, maybe a slight bit, and it's mainly because that nut element is so prominent that it knocks a lot of the other notes out. This is without a doubt a very foodie-like fragrance and would without a doubt appeal to a lot of gourmand lovers out there. I have to be completely honest though, guys. I did not love this scent. The nuttiness is just too dominant and it doesn't give you enough opportunity to enjoy the other beautiful scent notes that are in this fragrance. While I enjoy nuts in fragrance and certainly that creamy, nutty scent, I mean, the Choriza 62 is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It just was too nutty for me. It's all I got, basically. If the almond note was kind of playing around with the other scent notes a little bit more harmoniously and maybe a little bit better blended, I think this would have been probably one of my favorite fragrances of 2023. But as it is now, I remember when I wore it a few days to try and get a really good understanding of it, I kept smelling it and thinking to myself, my goodness, you had so much potential. In saying this, guys, you know, we all perceive scent differently and we all look for different things in fragrance. If you are somebody who wants a heavy hitter, nutty fragrance, if that's predominantly what you enjoy to smell, definitely sample this one. It is a nice fragrance, and as I said over and over, it is very heavy on the nutty element. But for me personally, I enjoy more balance. And while, like I said, I do enjoy some nuttiness in my fragrance, this one was just a little too nutty for me. So, scent freaks, that is my feedback on Ultimate Aphrodisiac from Vivamor. Have you guys tried this scent? What were your thoughts on it? Don't forget to comment below. And if you have a really spectacular Vivamor fragrance that you think I need to get my nose on, again, shoot it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, scent freaks. I love and appreciate you all, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.